this window, click the skills icon. You need labor points to gather, mine, craft, and perform other vocational activities. Activate quest items by right-clicking their icons in the quest tracker.
The last king of the elves stood against the god of destruction. He gave his life to save us from that monster. All true-hearted elves still mourn that loss.
Right-click an item in your bag to automatically equip it on your character. It's possible to turn in a quest, even without finishing. Some quests will give you a free mount to raise.
Aurangzeb's memories were passed down from generation to generation. Not with conscious effort, but as an intuitive part of elven nature. Aurangzeb became not only the last elven king, but the spiritual ancestor of his entire race. However, over time, the memories began to fade. All elves trained for the day they could avenge their fallen king by slaying his murderer. But Aurangzeb's thoughts had dulled in their hearts. Only those warriors who trained the hardest in the battle arts, who devoted themselves most completely to elven magic, found that they could recall Aurangzeb's memories with true clarity. The more they learned, the more skilled they became, the more they remembered. On the field of honor, you felt wisps of Aurangzeb's memories swirling and condensing within your mind.
A mount helps you move faster. They can be purchased in shops or received as quest rewards.
You'd never before fought a human. They'd never before been allowed on the field of honor. As your Nuian opponent raised his blade, the image of his face reflected on the gleaming metal. But it wasn't his face. The reflection showed an angry, dark-haired man with a taunting sneer. The vision lasted only an instant, but your heart explained what your mind could not. The man you'd seen was Aranzeb's murderer, his former friend turned enemy, Jean. Jean had become Curios, the god of destruction, but Aranzeb had hated him long before that. Even before the expedition, Jean was the subject of Aranzeb's unhappiest memories. Jean's actions after receiving the power of a god had only fueled Aranzeb's anger. And facing a human in battle had caused you to briefly look out through his eyes.